It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Steelers and the reigning AFC champs. Next on Madden Football.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here at Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Taking it right down Broadway. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And he's got room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 43 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Fulton sets to pass it. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and through. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Right right back to him on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
2nd and 12. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago, 12 carries, 51 yards. On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. Despite some tough running, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Here's Fulton to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
Get ready, get ready.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Muscles him off. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. And now out come the Steelers. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They'll drop to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Let's go.
A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, the 40, 20, 10.
I'm only going to be able to carry it.
Bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
A try here for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27, and they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in to drop him for a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of.
That's where you belong.
But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done.
You got this.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Pushes past him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 81 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Fulton escaping the pressure right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. But he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off play action. Fulton. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They'll look to throw here on first down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw here. He finds his man complete. That's Underwood. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Back to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to... And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Here comes the blitz as they look to... And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Now a field goal forthcoming for the Steelers. This from 42 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
This will be fielded inside the 5. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's in his own 2nd quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, That's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. He'll buy some time right. His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fulton. And a throw right sideline is complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. It's a squiver picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Finding some room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll find Aguilar complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've come to half. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I look, well, all right, never mind. Third quarter action now. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Come on, baby, let's go!
Well, the Colts ready to go to work to start the third quarter. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it. And that's where this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
122 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. They go play action here on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well, so where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive. I think they just crossed it on that one.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw here. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown. Well, wherever he is on the field, he is certainly slippery with a football in his hands, and he proved it right there.
And normally moves like that aren't supposed to work this deep in the red zone because there's not enough space. Normally way more effective when you're working out in the open field. But here, incredible shiftiness, excellent contact balance, and he works his way into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Taking it about the 1.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Going for the deep ball. It got his man complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. 83 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point forthcoming. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll set up a throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive.
This is
So
unbelievable.
holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. And, Charles, for this defense, they're a confident bunch. Some may say maybe too confident at times. How do you think that they approach a game like this when they're taking on a team that's lost 4 straight?
Well, if they're anything like their head coach, they're relying on that confidence. You and I both were sort of surprised at his weekly press conference when he was asked about this being a trap game. Instead of us boasting that he didn't see anything to worry about. That surprised both of us in a big way because we know that could be a dangerous tactic because I can guarantee you the guys on the other side, they heard that, and they're looking for anything to galvanize him.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And there's a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Second and 11. He finds his man complete. That's Underwood. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Boswell.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 21.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Or maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Davante Adams, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that will cut this lead down to 25. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. This one fielded at the 5.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They run it here with Gordon. And some space here. Fighting his way through contact. And he takes this one in for a first touchdown. A big play there. With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Colts get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And the thing that stood out to me was his ability to continue through the initial contact. How many times do we see runners get slowed up and not get what they can on a run because of that first contact? But he kept the compass pointing in the right direction, kept the legs churning, and turned this into a huge play.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack. Indianapolis. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. He'll drop to throw. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown. Davante Adams, 76 yards. And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will cut this lead down to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or two.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From midfield now on second down. Fulton. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Off the play fake. Fulton. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Oh, that'll be incomplete. They took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. The Colts on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now back to throw. Throw over the middle, caught by DeGuara. Boom! Still fighting through tackles. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. Check.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Man, I got you. Hey, 50, go!
They're going to look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. The Steelers on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 15. He'll look to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Mike 50. Let's go, tight end.
He'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Working with 2nd and 5 now. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Quiddy Pay just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. They'll set up to throw. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Davante Adams from 13 yards out. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. This is Gordon as they go to him again. Broken tackle. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Here's Fulton to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking out play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Come on, man. You better do something.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he takes it in for a Colts score.
Let's go.
A great effort there. With another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. No problem there on the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Out comes Davante Adams in the offense for their next drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Let's go, Mike. 50. 50. 3 bucks.
They'll look to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
That's how we do
The
it.
corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, We take a break.
Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Hey.
2nd and 15. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
40's the line. Squeeze. Here we go, team. Here I come.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there, keeping the toes inbounds. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fulton flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Travarius Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Back to throw again. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. Touchdown!
Oh, he's ridiculous.
Josiah DeGuara. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Point after here coming up. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I'm coming. Mike 40, Mike 40.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fulton. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.